Hello lovelies. Today I wanted to tell you guys about my top 10 TV shows. I don't know why, but I'm like flying through TV shows lately. So I just wanted to like talk about some of my favorite TV shows that I've watched recently. So like obviously there's like a ton of TV shows that like I've watched over time that I've loved, that I will rewatch, whatever. But I'm gonna talk about just like all the ones that I've watched recently in the last 2 months. Yeah, first of all, look at my shirt, guys. If you guys watched my New Orleans vlog, I got this thrifting. I'm obsessed with it. She's so cute. Anyway, I just love her. Yep, I just have to show you. Okay, let's get into it. My first one is my ride or die. But the only reason I'm telling you guys this is because I feel like everybody needs to watch it, and if you're not watching it, you're done for. And that is Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls is my favorite show. It's my comfort show. I watch it all the time. I watch it when I'm at work. I watch it when I go to bed. It's definitely my typical, like right now, it's been like my go to bed kind of TV show because I know it so well that I can just like go to sleep and I'm not really too worried about paying attention. But it is really good and the plot is really good. If you've never seen it before, it's super just relaxing and nice to just put on, and then if you've seen it all the way through, you can just like throw it on whenever. You can throw it on whenever. And I just feel like you guys need to watch it. It's so good. Now we're gonna kind of go through some ones that I've been watching as of recent. I am always kind of watching The Walking Dead. Like, I don't really know why, but we just have not made it through. I think we've gotten through most of it, but me and the boys watched that one together. That one definitely is one of my top ones, but we have not watched it in a while, so we will be going back to that. Give me a minute. I definitely feel like that one is, there's some hard moments, I'll tell you. There's some hard moments. If you're not a big good with like gore, I say give it a try. But get past the first episode. The first episode is the most goriest out of all of them. There definitely are some moments where I have to be like, I can't watch that. But I definitely think that it could be worse. So I feel like in the in-between, I feel like try it. Because the plot is worth it. The plot goes so many which ways that I feel like it's necessary. Okay? Okay. Oh, what was I saying? Okay, anyway, Walking Dead, put that on your list. I feel like it's good. But I got some more really good ones for you, so don't even worry about it. If we're staying on the topic of like shows that I watched with the boy, the man, the hubby, the guy, I don't know, whatever you want to call him. We've also been watching, and we just finished the season finale of season 2, I think, or 3, I have no idea, of Invincible as like an adult superhero cartoon, but it's like gory. Like, it's not gory, but like it's not gory, it's just like they're animations, but like you do see people ripped apart, but it's animated, so it's not like a real person, obviously. So it's definitely a little bit easier to watch, but also still honestly really kind of like I have to turn away sometimes. But it's so good. They swear, it's definitely like it's an adult cartoon, or animation or whatever, which I feel like makes it way more fun. And I feel like, I don't know, this show's just genuinely so good. Please watch it. The memes, if you have watched it, the memes. Here, I'm gonna say 2 words: sea salt. Figure it out. I don't know. Take what you will from that. Take what you will. Sorry, I keep looking down. I got a sticky note with all my little talking points. I feel like that one's necessary. Another one that I feel like everybody has seen, but it's kind of like on the same realm of Gilmore Girls, is Ginny and Georgia. That one, I feel like the first season for me, the first like little, okay, wait, I think, are there 3 seasons or 2 seasons? I can't tell. I don't remember. I'm all the way caught up, but I just don't remember what I've watched. But anyway, the first little bit, I feel like steady, like we knew kind of what was going on. This most recent season threw some crazy ass curveballs, so I feel like you need to watch it. Also, I don't know, I just feel like it's good, especially for like a little, just like an easy watch, you know, nothing too crazy, but it's easy. I don't know, that's what I'm saying about that one. Okay. Okay, I'm I'm gonna go up to some silly ones, okay? Overcompensating. This one is on Prime, and I feel like you need to watch it. I have been absolutely obsessed with Mary Beth Barone and Benita Skinner. I've been listening to their podcast, but I will be doing a whole YouTube video about podcasts I've been listening to. That will be down the line. But anyway, I'm obsessed with them right now. They're my favorite. And Benita Skinner made this show called Overcompensating. And basically it's kind of like based off of his life. And it's about like finding yourself in college. Like he came out as gay in college, and like it's kind of like about that, and like about him finding himself in college. I don't really know, but it's like really funny because it's very like millennial core, is that's what I've been hearing. I don't know, I just thought it was funny, but like I'm Gen Z, so I don't know what to tell you. But I thought it was hilarious. All of the jokes are funny. It's very much like that early 2000s vibe. It's Charlie XCX, it's Lorde, it's Britney Spears, it's all of that. I loved it. It was so funny, so like kind of cringy at times. Like there were moments where I was like, ma'am? But it was still good. Very, very funny. Okay, moving on to Adults. Adults is one that I flippin' loved, but it was Overcompensating and Adults were both recommended to me by my coworker. And Adults is kind of similar to Overcompensating in like that funny early 20s vibe, and one of the actors from Overcompensating is one of the main actors in Adults. So in Adults it is about a group of like 20 somethings living in a house together and just like kind of navigating through that. Like they, you know, have jobs, they lose jobs, they like one of them is like a ballet teacher for children, and one of them does this, and then one of them does that, and they just like, so much happens, and it's so funny, and they all just make the funniest jokes. And I feel like that one's also like a really easy, fun watch. Definitely like up there, and those two are very much the same. So if you watch one, you gotta watch the other. Okay, let's go to one that I will never stop talking about. This one fucked me up. I won't even lie to you. We swear on this YouTube channel. This one fucked me up. It's called We Were Liars. This one's also on Prime. I watched this one like immediately after Overcompensating, so that was like quite the switch. But We Were Liars, you don't understand. Here's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't know. So this show is about a group of cousins. They go stay at like Martha's Vineyard kind of like island, but they call it Beechwood, right? They go like stay on Beechwood all together every summer. There's 3 cousins, and then this one guy comes in when he's like 8 because his uncle is dating one of the other cousins' mom. But they stay at Beechwood. They kind of flip between like summer 16 and summer 17. All the show, we kind of flip between those two. Something happens to one of the cousins, and she's trying to figure out what happened. So we're just flipping between those two. That's all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is that like something really crazy happens, and I was bawling my eyes out. So be prepared to cry the last like episode or 2. I was losing it. All I have to say is I was losing it. I was losing it so hard that the boy came out. Well, I came in here and told him about something that happened and why I was crying, and then I went back, and then he heard me still crying, and he came out, and I said something else happened, and I was still crying. And then, you know, I had to FaceTime my mom and tell her about it. I texted my best friend and been like, girl, did you watch this? Because it's crazy. It's so good. The plot is crazy. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. And if you watch it, please comment down below, message me on Instagram, tell me, because I need to talk about it with someone, because it was the craziest. I just, don't understand. It's so good. That one is a must, I fear. That one's a must. That one's a must. Please watch that one. But speaking of which, another reason why it's awesome is growing up, like middle school, elementary school, for like me and whoever's watching our generation, I don't know. There was this movie called Dear Dumb Diary. That one's been really, like, I don't know, I've been getting a lot of TikToks about it. I've been getting a lot of TikToks about, like, the Dear Dumb Diary, you know, she's, like, singing, and she's, like, in middle school and whatever. But the main girl from that Dear Dumb Diary movie, she is the main girl from We Were Liars. She was also in the Gossip Girl reboot show, but anyway, she's in this and it's impeccable work. Okay, moving on. Yellow Jackets is also a must-watch in my opinion. I believe that there are more seasons out than there are on Netflix. However, you can get through the first 2 seasons on Netflix. I watched the first 2 seasons on Netflix. Highly recommended. It is gory though. It is gory. It is quite insane. If you guys don't know what Yellow Jackets is about, it's about a group of soccer kids from this high school, and they go on a plane and they're headed to their nationals, and then the plane crashes and they live out there for like like a year. I don't even know, like a long ass time. But we flash between like their adult selves versus their young selves, so you can kind of like piece things together of like who's not around, like who probably didn't make it. You can kind of piece it together, but like not really. But then you find out stuff and it gets crazy. I don't know. I just finished the season 2 because it came out on Netflix just recently. So crazy. I think that there are more seasons out on a different platform, like Paramount or something. But I think they're just like adding it to Netflix like a way later than Paramount, but whatever. I don't know. But there is 2 seasons for you to watch on Netflix, so just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Sherpon. Yeah, that one's for sure. Another one, which is like not really necessarily a TV show, but it is a reality TV show, which is The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. If you don't know, I'm from Utah. I live in Utah. Hello, Utah Jazz. Well, except for this says New Orleans on it, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm from Utah, so I don't know. I'm not LDS whatsoever, because I said the fuck word earlier, and I'm very much not that. But I did watch. I started the first season and then I just stopped watching a while ago, but I just like maybe a week or 2 ago finished watching full season 1, season 2, and the reunion. And honestly, that shit was kind of crazy. Obviously I know like reality TV, they definitely like amp it up. Like you've seen them talk about like how things that were mentioned in the show had been brought up before the show was filming, and then it just got brought back up, and they were like, well, we don't need to hash it out on television because we already talked about it before the show started up again. So like, you know, so there is truth to a lot of it, but also it's probably like amped up or like revisited for like the drama of the show. But I very much enjoyed it. I thought it was really interesting and fun, and it made me want to like follow the girls on, you know, TikTok and stuff. I'm really excited for Jen and Whitney to be on Dancing with the Stars. If you don't know that information, you need to, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna tell you, they're on Dancing with the Stars this year. I'm really excited about that. And just watch it, because all I have to tell you is that I love Jen. Jen deserves the world. Connor, justice for Connor. And also Michaela's husband, also is the cutest. I don't know, they're just the sweetest. Watch the reunion, because that also shit fucked me up a little bit. So that I loved that, but I know reality TV is not for everybody, but I enjoyed it. I'm not really the biggest fan of reality TV, but I did watch that. And then this is another one, but we're still gonna title it top 10. But I watched the 2 episodes of the Call Her Daddy documentary. That was also really fun. I like that kind of stuff because I'm actually invested in, like, I listened to that podcast, so that was like really fun to watch. And then last but not least, what I'm currently watching. I'm currently watching 4 seasons. I'm only like 3 episodes in, but I am really liking it. That one premise is like these group of friends. It's 3 couples, group of friends, cute little gay couple, and then these 2 straight couples, whatever. One of the straight couples, they get divorced. They get divorced, and now I think they're just like navigating that like tricky moment. It's got Tina Fey in it and whatever the other guy's name is, I don't remember, sorry. But I'm really enjoying it. I think that was really fun. So that's where I'm at right now. If you guys have any TV show recommendations that I haven't just told you, please comment them below, because I'm running out of shows. My mom is the one who suggested the 4 seasons. My mom also was watching Animal Kingdom, but she said I wouldn't like it, so I just not even gonna start that. But if there's any, like, based off of this list too, like ones that you're like, wait, this is kind of similar to that one, you should watch this, please let me know, because I'm running out of TV shows, and that's why I keep going back to Gilmore Girls. And the tea is that I was gonna watch the new season of Grey's Anatomy, but the problem was that I'm just not really a big fan of what's going on right now. Like, I just feel like I'm not as invested. I'm not really a big fan of the new interns and all those people and the new residents and all that. I don't know, but I just keep rewatching the same stuff. Like, I'll rewatch Grey's Anatomy from the beginning, and then maybe like I can actually get through the new season. But I don't know, give me new TV shows. I need it. So I watched a lot. I don't know why I watch so much. I honestly just feel like sometimes I'll like multitask. Like, I'll be planning, writing stuff down, and then I'll be watching my show, or I'll be eating food and watching my show. So makes it quicker. Plus, I don't know, I feel like it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'm a pretty busy gal anyway. But these shows are also pretty short, so you guys can get through them pretty simply, pretty easily. Anyways, those are all of my show recommendations for you guys. Please check them out and let me know if you watch any of them, especially if we were liars, because I need to talk to somebody about it, please. And if you got any show recommendations for me, please comment them down below. Thank you. I love you guys. Talk to you later.